So I've actually recently started focusing a lot more on my lower abdominals. I recorded a video not too long ago where I was talking about how I was adding sit-ups in, but I'm backtracking on that because sit-ups, as I've explained before, were my staple coming up. I would exercise with my dad, me and my brothers as kids, and we would go run and then we'd come back and do like 50 sit-ups. And that actually has given me a decent amount of upper abdominal development. But I'm incorporating, and I don't know if you hear me struggling here, but I'm incorporating more so just lower ab work, trying to do it every single day. Now, I actually was a of the belief that it didn't necessarily matter what kind of ab exercise you did, but that certain ab exercise emphasize upper abs and certain ab exercise emphasize lower abs. But now I am testing that belief out. So you saw me doing hanging knee lifts before, and now I'm about to do this L sit practice that I do, where I just kind of hold my body in the air like that. I'm not to the straight legs yet, but I do that as long as I can, and that's incredible on the triceps and abs. And then I kind of do the practice of straight leg stuff. Now these straight leg reps are actually probably more of like a hip flexor type of exercise, but I'm really focusing on contracting my abs while I do it. And when I do 10 reps, I hold that last rep for 10 seconds. And it actually is doing a lot with my abs there. But anyhow, saying all that to say, I've heard some people explain the reason why I'm testing out my former belief about it not mattering what kind of ab exercise you do is because what I've heard explained about lower ab exercises versus upper ab exercises makes sense to me now, at least to some degree. Um, Sit-ups, when you're bringing up your when you're bringing your abdomen toward your legs, it seems to emphasize for sure the upper abdominal, like specifically where that upper rectus abdominis connects up there. It's like it kind of stresses it starting more so from there, especially as you kind of bring it down. But lower abdominal, you're emphasizing that lower attachment of the rectus abdominis. Rectus abdominis is just like your six pack or 8 or 10 pack, depending on your genetics. But literally, if you see me here, it's like that movement is emphasizing that lower attachment of the abs, um, to like where like your pelvis is and stuff like that. And so you can literally feel it more down there. So that's why I'm kind of testing or rethinking what I thought about the upper ab, lower ab kind of deal. And again, my goal is to do like 50 of the knee lifts a day. And now this exercise here that you see me doing with the practice L sit stuff, I only do that twice a week. Um, but other stuff I'm doing every day, and I'm looking to see if I actually see any difference. Now, keep in mind if you're somebody who actually wants to see your abs, you need to make sure that your diet is on point. And from experience, I got my body fat before at about 10%, and that was some work. I ain't gonna lie, it was some work. Um, and I was able to see my abs more, but even then, I wasn't able to see as much of lower abs. Um, but I'm not too concerned about lowering my body fat that much at this point. But just keep in mind if you're wanting to see your abs, that you need to really lower your body fat pretty significantly to see all of them. You probably see the upper ones earlier, but the lower ones, no.